Okay, hello. I forgot to start my video, but we're here at Bite of Seattle. We just got here. There's a lot going on. It's a bit overwhelming, if I'm honest. We're just trying to get a lay of the land first and then figure out what we want to try. But there's a lot to look at, so. But we made it. Proof we're here. How's your brisket mac and cheese? We did make it to Bite of Seattle today. I think I did my intro when we got there. I wanted to record a little before we got there, but I didn't have a good plan on where I wanted to park. I didn't have a good parking plan. And so we just kind of wung it, figuring out parking. I wound up parking at the Seattle Center parking lot, which is like an underground parking garage, which was great. They had just, instead of like having you go through the thingy, they just had people out there charging a flat fee, which kind of kept cars moving a lot faster, which was nice. And so we found parking relatively easily, which is the Seattle Center parking garage is right across the street from where Mopop is, the Mopop Museum. And then we kind of like, we're right there. We're at a leg of Bite of Seattle started. It was quite nice. Very busy, lots of bodies. I mean, I know it's gorgeous weather in Seattle on a Sunday. No matter where you go, any tourist area in Seattle is going to be a lot. So I wasn't unexpected for it to be that busy. But as always, when there's lots of human beings packed into narrow spaces, it can become a lot, which can kind of make me not want to walk around. So we definitely tried. I was able to make it to see two artists that I wanted to purchase some of their wares. And then of course we got to eat some food. I can't eat a lot of food at one time. So I definitely only kind of kept it to two things. I did a spicy tuna musubi, which was really good. I also got a watermelon lemonade drink, which was delicious, and a sugarcane drink, which was also really good. And then we got the Japanese cheesecakes to go. My husband tried a brisket mac and cheese, which he said was really good, and then he also was craving some fries, so he just got like a regular skinny fry from someplace on our way out. I don't even remember what it was called. Chorizo burger, that's what it was called. And they were decent. So all in all, fun experience. If you are able to get to Seattle Center and are willing to walk around a crowded area and spend a little bit more money on food than you normally would, if you're in a position to do that, I would recommend it. It was a lot of fun. It's a nice thing to be able to do on a sunny weekend. So it was enjoyable. I liked it. Now let me show you the goods that I got. We stopped by JYK Doodles. I've seen their work before. I'm pretty sure I follow them on Instagram. I'll have to double check, but I've definitely seen their work before. I just stopped and picked up a couple things. I got this really cute sticker sheet of all of the Miyazaki, not all of them, but a lot of the Miyazaki characters. And then I picked up this little keychain from them, which is just a Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo keychain that I thought was really cute. When I was at Anime Expo, I got a lot of Gojo stuff, if you watch that vlog, so this is just gonna go with my Gojo bag, which I thought was really cute. So, oh, this is their information. If you would like to follow them, please do. And then I was able to go to the booth of Kelsey Kishi Draws. I saw her at Anime Expo. To be completely transparent, I do not remember if I talked to her at Anime Expo because Anime Expo is a lot, but I definitely saw her and started following her YouTube channel and Instagram after Anime Expo. And so I was really excited when I saw that she was coming to Bite of Seattle. So I wanted to stop by and pick up some goods from her. So I was able to get a couple of her stickers, which I thought were really cute. Some of her, all her original art characters, which are really cute. I thought she had 3 different colors of the Shibas, which were adorable. And then I also picked up this shirt, which has this, and then this girl in the back. Very cute. The sizing is kind of weird on these. This is a 3XL, which just fits me, which I find very funny. And as we talk about on the channel, I don't like stuff around my neck, so I'm probably gonna trim this, and then I might actually crochet around on the top, and maybe even like the bottom and the cuffs, just to give it a little extra cuteness, which I think would be fun. That way we both have fiber art and someone's original art on it, which I think would be really cool. So, and maybe you'll see that in another video here. But all in all, I had a really good time. If you went to Bite of Seattle or have ever gone to a food night market, night food market, let me know down below. I'm very interested to hear your experience. I know that there was some interesting drama around Bite of Seattle. Was it last year? Or maybe it was about this year. Talking about food prices and stuff for the market, which is interesting. Food is expensive, and all of these vendors do have to pay to be there, and so they do need to be able to cover the fees of not only renting the booth and electricity, and of course the food, but also paying the people to work there over the weekend. So there's a lot of cost that goes into it that I think a lot of people don't consider when they consider what rates are at a thing like a market like that. It's very expected. Any market that I've been to, that's very similar prices that I'm used to, so I wasn't surprised by anything, but it's definitely a luxury to be able to go, and it's one that I am grateful that I was able to experience. So thanks so much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video of a touristy thing that I was able to do here in Seattle, and as always, thanks so much for being here. Next week, we are going to start on our dress. However, I'm also going to Ren Fair next weekend, so we're probably going to also have a Ren Fair video that's going to come out. I might try to do my first installment of starting the dress, the crochet dress, and then the video after that, I think is going to go ahead and be my Ren Fair day, and then we'll go back into working on that crochet dress. So hopefully you're excited for this kind of little series that's now starting, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.